Welcome to Happy Hour. I'm Crystal and thanks for hanging out with me. My drink today is honey bourbon. It's by Jim Beam. I don't have the bottle with me because I forgot to bring it. So I've been experimenting with different flavors of bourbon. Specifically, so Jim Beam makes a variety of flavors. So they have the honey one that I like. They've got a maple one. And I know for sure there's an apple one. I can't remember if it's supposed to be green apple or just regular apple. I don't know. Anyway, I've been trying to experiment with them. So I've been trying the maple bourbon as well. I like the honey better. So I will, inevitably I'll finish the maple, but I probably won't buy it again. But the honey I do like, I will continue buying. And yeah, so that's that. So if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I really would appreciate it if you would subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, then give it a big thumbs up because that would be awesome as well. I regularly upload videos, and it just would be awesome if you would participate in my little community. So otherwise, just grab your favorite snack or beverage and let's get started. So what I have for you today is my May unboxing of Glossybox. For those of you who are not familiar with Glossybox, it is a monthly subscription service. It's around $20 a month, and you get 5 deluxe size or full size items in the box. And they're, beauty, skincare, hair care, etc. kind of things. I will have a link below for you to sign up for Glossybox if you're interested. It is a referral link, meaning I will get they're called glossy dots. I had to think about that for a second. So points on the Glossybox website. So I'm not saying to subscribe so that I can get those. I'm just saying if you're interested, then I'll have a link for you. I will also have links to all of the products that I mentioned in this video because it can be difficult to find them sometimes. And if you're interested in them and you did not get the box, then I want you to be able to get them. I'm just gonna get into the box and see what I got for this month. The first thing I will mention is that it's a pretty heavy box, and I can't remember if it was my Glossybox last month or my BoxyCharm, but one of the boxes that I did was also really heavy. And I like that because it means that there's usually something good in there, or at least something big. So I'm excited to find out what that might be. The first thing I pulled out of the box is this Rituals shower gel. It is a foaming shower gel. It is called Zensation Organic Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom. And this is 1.6 fluid ounces or 50 mil. This I know for sure is a deluxe sample size because in one of my boxes sometime in the last 2 years, I don't know, I got a full size of a Rituals product. It was a shower gel and it was bigger than this, so that's how I know that this is a sample size, but it is a good size sample. I really like the one that I got before. I'm trying to think if I used it up or if it got misplaced in my moving, because I've mentioned before that I moved a little while ago and I have been finding things that I thought I used up, and it turns out that I didn't. So that's always fun. It's like Christmas all over again. So the card for this particular item says that a full size is 6.7 fluid ounces. So like I said, this is 1.6, so it's quite a bit bigger than this. And a full size is $15. This is supposed to hydrate and smooth your skin without, I don't want to spray it because it is going to come out in a gel, and since I'm not in the shower, it's going to kind of make a mess all over the place, so we're not going to do that. But it does smell, you can definitely smell that it's like cherry blossom essentially, because it doesn't smell like real life cherries, but you know how fake cherry smell is? That's what this smells like. So it smells good. I like it. It's one of those things that makes me wish. So I shower at night before I go to bed, primarily because when I work out I get sweaty and I don't want to go to bed with all that stuff, like that bacteria and stuff to get on my skin, or get further into my skin, I guess, because it's already there. Anyway, so this is the kind of thing that kind of makes me wish that I showered in the morning before I went to work, because I would smell fantastic. The next thing in this box is from Talika Paris. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. It's the Photo Hydra Day Face Moisturizer. So on the back of this, it says that it is much more than a moisturizer. It is the, sorry, my cat just jumped. I don't know if y'all saw him over here, but he just stuck his little paws up and I thought something fell because his paws look like cotton balls. Okay, so this is much more than a moisturizer. Photo Hydra Day is the, and here the cat is. Just can't stop interrupting. So this is Tiberius and he says hi. So this is the first cream inspired by photo beauty therapy to use energy from light to intensely moisturize your skin. I have no idea how that works. I am a little disappointed that this doesn't have SPF in it because I've talked about before, I don't use, like during the daytime, regardless of what, regardless of what time of year it is, I use SPF because I have very fair skin and I'm constantly worried about getting sunburned and then skin cancer and etc. All that shitty stuff that nobody wants. So I wish this had SPF in it because essentially what that means is I'm gonna definitely have to use something in addition to this. This is 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 mil. Sorry about the cat, like seriously, he's just, I tried to keep him down and he's just not participating. So a full size of this is a full size and this is $29. So basically it utilizes an amino acid that recreates the effects of natural light on the skin so you can sport a summer glow all year long. It also has hyaluronic acid and that's awesome because that's good for your skin. So I'm a big fan of that. But like I said, I wish it did have SPF in it. I will probably, this will be the kind of thing that I use, you know, during this summer probably because since it doesn't have SPF, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I will definitely be using it at the very least an SPF primer or make sure that whatever foundation I have on top of this has SPF in it because I will not just use this by itself. The next thing in the box is from Versa Spa, I think is how you say it. It is a face moisturizing gradual tanner. It also says it's Beyond Tan, which I hope is not an indication of how tan you will get because that would be a little scary. So this has marine algae. It rejuvenates your skin for a beautiful tan. And let's see, you're just supposed to apply it evenly on your face, wash your hands directly after you do it, and then allow, sorry, I had a cat hair on my face because of how the cat was just visiting, and then allow 4 to 8 hours, not 48, Jesus, that would be horrible, 4 to 8 hours before you get your face wet. So this is a sample. It says it on there. It's sample, it's not for resale. I'm gonna open it up to see what size it, oh, there are 2 of them in here, interesting. So there's 2 wee thingies in here. This is the size of the sample. So that size is 0.25 fluid ounces or 7.39 mil. And like I said, there are 2 of them in here, so whatever that math is, you get a half a fluid ounce between the 2 things. According to the card, a full size is 2 ounces, and a full size is $35. It's supposed to also hydrate your skin, so it's like a moisturizer and gradual tanner, which I guess it says on it if I would just read the tube. So I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know how I feel about this because I don't love to use self-tanner on my face. I really prefer, so I'll use self-tanner on my body. Clearly I have not done that recently because I am almost the color of this thing here. But I generally prefer to use bronzer on my face and like on my neck and stuff instead of self-tanner. That being said, June is coming very soon, and June is Pride Month, which means I'm gonna be outside a lot because I'm gonna be at the Pride in Salt Lake, and then I'm also gonna be at Pride in Denver, and that's 2 completely separate weekends. So that's gonna be a lot of time in the sun, and I may want to pretend ahead of time that I'm tanner than I am, because I am not tan, if y'all couldn't tell. So we'll see about that. I have mixed feelings, and if this were something that I got in the middle of winter, I would say that I was going to give it away. But since it's summertime, I guess I'll give it a try. Next up is the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. I haven't tried this stuff, but I have several, at least one, probably more than one other sample of it. Because I got a couple when it first came out, like it was popular in some beauty boxes that I get. One of the big reasons that I haven't actually used this yet is that this mascara is, as far as I understand anyway, not waterproof. And I think I've mentioned before that I only use waterproof mascara on a daily basis. Like, once in a while I will use a non-waterproof, or I will sometimes use it as like a base, like a, I guess you could say a primer for my lash, is for my mascara, whatever you want to say. And the reason being that my eyes water a lot, and it's primarily allergy based, so I don't want my lashes to fall, especially when I'm wearing false lashes on top of them, because then that looks incredibly ridiculous. Like, cause my lashes are so straight that they like stick out and almost down. They're like almost like the opposite of curled, or curled in the wrong direction or whatever. So it looks silly when when they fall, and then I have fake lashes on and it becomes very obvious that I do, which I don't really want that to happen during the work day. Anyway, so this I'm just gonna add to my mascara box. I have a box of mascara samples because I get them all the time. You get them in a box, you get them like from Sephora when you order, you get them from Ulta, like mascara samples are all over the place. So I'm gonna add this to the box, and it will be used probably when I travel. The final thing in this box is from Nioxin? I don't know. It is both a shampoo, this says it's cleanser, but whatever, and a conditioner for fine chemically treated hair, which describes the hair on this head. I have mentioned before that my hair is like baby's hair. Like, if in its most, I mean, when it's not layered anyway, I can pull it up and it's like the size of a dime. It's so tiny. Like, I have set, there's plenty of it, but it is very small. It's very fine. So I have a hard time finding shampoos that will, and conditioners even, especially actually, that work with my hair because of its fine nature. It's really easy to weigh my hair down. It's just not designed for your average hair product, unfortunately. So this is a product that is designed to help. I'm reading from the card because obviously I don't know anything about this other than what I read on here. So this is a hair therapy system, hair and scalp therapy system, and it's supposed to remove the oils that clog hair follicles and environmental residues from the scalp, and then it will balance moisture levels and help your locks appear thicker. We'll see about that, because I, to a very large extent, feel like your shampoo and conditioner is not gonna be able to do that much. All of the volume I get out of my hair, I am 100% positive does not come from my shampoo and conditioner. And the reason that I can tell you that is I will use, there are days that I don't, you know, like I'll work from home or whatever, but I will have washed my hair. There's no volume in that, like there's nothing. It's like stuck to my head like I'm a drowned rat or something. The way that I get volume is through other products. So I am not confident that this is gonna give me the appearance of thicker hair. That being said, I like that this is targeted towards my kind of hair, and I don't know if everyone got this product. I'm going to cross my fingers for the sake of everyone, that they meaning Glossybox, actually read our profile thingies, and that they only send this specific product to people who have hair that they describe as fine and color treated or chemically treated, whichever you want to say. Because otherwise, like, if you have thick hair, this is not, I mean, it's probably not going to be the kind of thing that you're looking for. Anyway, I'm excited to try that. So I also like that they included both aspects of it, because sometimes you'll just get a shampoo or you'll just get a conditioner, and it's like, in theory you should be using both, so am I really gonna get the benefit that you claim I'm gonna get out of this? So I'm glad that they included both. I don't know how big a full size is, because it doesn't say on here. A full size is a kit, which I assume is what, you know, it's 2 of them. But a full size is $49. Depending on the size of that, I mean, that's a fair price. I spend way more money on my shampoo than that. So, yeah, we'll see what it does. I will be excited to try it out. And I guess it'll show up in like an empties or a favorites video. So that's everything that was in this box, and that concludes our video today. Again, if you're new, please subscribe. Even if you're not new and you're just not subscribed, go ahead and do so. That would be fantastic. Also, leave me a comment to let me know what you got in your Glossybox, because I would love to see, and I'm really curious if everyone got that same hair product, or, you know what, like maybe only people that have hair like mine got a hair product. I don't know. So I'd be definitely curious to find that out. Otherwise, like I said, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Cheers. See ya.